For being late?
For us. I said we're going to be on at about 3:15. I already got a couple text messages. Hey, you're late.
Late motherfucker.
Oh, there's one.
They're clocking us now, man.
They're clocking us like a motherfucker. So.
Oye, mi gente, ¿dónde están?
Sí.
Speaking the Spanish.
Sí.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Hispanic version of yeah.
Yeah. Sí.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Geeks That Lift, where we bring you everything from horror, comic books, and of course, the Geekverse. I am one of your hosts, Mark the Freakin' Rican Williams, joined by
Lion face. Lemon face. Lion face. Lemon face. Scene. What's up, guys? What's going on? It's Coconut. Coconut, guys. It's been a little while since we had a full episode. Sorry, but we're back. Hopefully you guys have been watching Before the Cut. Them shits have been cranking out like crazy every week. Once, sometimes twice a week. Thank you for watching. If you're not watching, go on the YouTube channel, the Beefmaster Network, Before the Cut. I almost said Before the Cock.
Before the Cock.
Before the Cock.
That's going to get cut out.
Episode 1.
Censored.
All right. So how do you spell coconut? Let me tell you, capital K, lowercase o, capital K, lowercase o, hyphen, capital K, lowercase n, lowercase u, capital T, exclamation point, coconut. What's going on, guys?
We're back.
We are back. We are back. And hopefully it won't be as long. We won't be gone as long as we were before.
Yeah, we're back. Fuck you, City Trends.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking up most of my fucking time.
Listen, speaking of, we weren't going to fucking talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it now since you decided to, blast out your former employer. You have a new employer now.
I do have a new employer now.
You work for a new company now.
I do. Do you want to share with the...
Do you want to share this new company that you work for?
I am now employed by his favorite place in the world, Timmy Hose, baby. Timmy Hose.
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? I've spent, I don't know, the better part of a year complaining about this motherfucking company. And look who the newest management of Tim Hortons is right now. The freaking Rican. So the freaking Rican's gonna start fucking my bagels up now.
I'm gonna do it purposely and
giving me fruit explosion muffins instead of fucking my blueberry muffin.
He's gonna know because I'm gonna put a piece of pineapple in between every bagel.
Wow.
So he's gonna know it's me. You're gonna know it's me.
Wow, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I thought we were boys. God damn it. You know what? You know what I want you to do? One of these episodes, you need to come in with the fucking with your cool fucking Tim Hortons visor.
I almost wore the fucking hat here just to piss you off.
Should have.
Just to piss you off.
You should have. God damn it. All right. Well, that's it. Look at that. That's what all the complaints got me. He's consorting with the enemy now. But now it's gonna be cool now because when Tim Hortons fucks up my order, we're gonna do like a point counterpoint type deal where I'm gonna talk shit and he's gonna defend them.
Bro, ain't no defense because after watching all these fucking videos, every way they handle your shit is totally contrary to what the fucking videos say.
We got an inside man now. You're gonna see the inner workings of the Tim Hortons. God damn it. All right, well, you know what? It's exciting. Congratulations. Okay, he's gonna be maybe I get some free coffee now, maybe.
I gotta get some Boston cream pie thrown your way.
Ooh.
No, that's not the Boston cream pie. That's the shit.
Now the Boston cream pie, hold on. That's with the yellow cream, not the white cream.
No, the white cream, the white stuff's the one I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like the yellow stuff.
I like the yellow stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my stuff comes out yellow.
All up in your mouth.
All up, just yes. I'm all about it. All right, guys. So it's been a few weeks. We do have some news. there's been a lot of shit that's been going on. Basically, I kind of like filtered through a lot of the bullshit news that what's happening, and I think we're gonna go just from the latest shit down to like the older stuff, and then just go from there, and then finish it up. And
Exactly.
So I don't know if you heard, you knew that they were filming last year a Coming to America sequel.
Yes, I
Eddie
did.
Murphy, Arsenio Hall, James Earl Jones, everybody.
Like Kevin Hart. Wasn't Kevin Hart supposedly part of the cast too?
I don't know, but I know Tracy Morgan's part of the cast.
Ugh, I hate Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, I don't like Tracy Morgan either. But it was set to come out in the movie theaters.
Yes.
But movie theaters obviously been shut down. Everything's got pushed to next year.
All
the
next
big
year or the
releases.
year after.
Yeah, that's right. Because there's been something that came out in 2022. So the sequel to Coming to America called Coming to the number 2 America. Now it's going to come to Amazon Prime Video.
Yes.
In December.
So wait a minute, they were filming that shit already?
Oh yeah, they filmed it. You know what? There was a video that came out last year. Was it last year or early this year? It had to be last year. When did Bad Boys 3 come out?
Last year.
So I guess when they were filming Bad Boys 3, they were filming Coming to America at the same time.
Really?
Because there's a scene where a video that Will Smith took where he was in the back lot where they were filming both of the movies, and they run into Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, and he was like, oh yeah, and he's just fucking colluding and just giving each other's high fives and dabs and shit, and he was like, you know what's going on right now, you can see what's going on right now, and it was actually pretty cool.
Because I remember they just started talking about it last year, so I didn't think it had even started.
Oh yeah, there's screenshots from the fucking movie,
Jesus, okay,
stills from the movie and everything out there. So yeah, it's coming out. I guess Amazon purchased the movie for $125 million to be able to have the rights to distribute it. So that's it. We're going to get the Coming to America sequel, Coming to America, in December.
Coming to Amazon.
Two. So there we go. I'm excited about it. I love Coming to America.
I love fucking Coming to America.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite Eddie Murphy movies. One of my favorites. But I think that wasn't that the first movie where he played like multiple roles under makeup?
Yes.
And all that?
Yes.
And then later he did Nutty Professor,
yes,
Clumps, and all that other shit.
And a lot of people don't realize that. Like, oh no, Eddie Murphy. He plays 2 characters in The Barbershop.
Yeah.
He's the Sex with Chocolate.
Yeah, Randy Watson.
So it's like he played multiple parts.
He's
like
Randy Watson.
The Jewish guy, the old Jewish guy.
The old Jewish guy, the white guy in the barbershop, the owner of the barbershop. Who else? I thought he played somebody else.
I don't think he did.
Because then Arsenio Hall played
one of the other guys.
The preacher.
He played one of the other guys in the barbershop.
One of the other guys in the barbershop.
He dressed up
as a woman in the scene in the club. Yeah, it was. You know what? I love that movie. I love that movie.
One of the best things about Coming to America that I love so much was a throwback to Trading Places.
Yeah. With Winthorpe and the other guy. The 2 old guys.
Winthorpe and I'm trying to think of the name.
It was Don Amici and the other guy.
Yeah.
Where he gives him the money.
We're back.
Says, Winthorpe, look, we're back. That was awesome. Which just shows that Eddie Murphy's like movies were like in a shared universe, kind of like their own MCU or ECU. But yeah, it's cool. I'm telling you, the whole Coming to America thing, I don't know why. Like, there's people out there, I just found out today, that have never seen the movie.
How?
I don't know.
See, I don't understand this shit. People who haven't seen these fucking classic movies.
This generation is cinematically, God, can I say it?
We'll use Disturbed.
That shit just makes me mad. It's like, I don't understand like what's happening now with this generation. It's not even this generation. Like, the person I was talking to about it gave me a look like I was fucking crazy. When I'm like, because I flipped out, I was like, you've never seen Coming to America? And she's in her 30s, in her early 30s.
Shit.
Like, come on.
That's fucking sad.
Come on.
Yeah.
And she's not the only one, though. Like, we're almost done. We're a fucking, a dying fucking generation, dying breed of people where we can quote movies and whatever, and the other person knows, and, no. Now you quote a movie, and they're like, huh?
Yeah, nobody
What's
knows.
that? I was like, you don't get the reference?
Yeah, nobody knows what the fuck it is.
Oh my God. It's just, like, oh yeah, like, speaking of, when I was in New York. we were walking down the street, and there was a thing that said soup du jour, and I was like, oh, soup du jour, soup of the day. That sounds good. I think I'll have it. And the person that I was with was like, didn't you get the reference? No, Dumb and Dumber? No? Fucking stupid. Like it angers me. It angers me, and it fucking scares me, because there are people out there. I think, I don't know who's to blame though for it. I don't know, the short attention spans, the not paying attention to what you're watching, like movie wise, like not picking up on scenes or iconic quotes or anything. Like if you try to, nobody references shit anymore. No. It's information overload, and it's just like, all right, you saw it, boom, done. On to the next one. Nobody uses any sort of mental capacity to withhold any information now anymore. And again, first world problems, whatever, but still, it sucks, because I got, how many people are like, man, if I ever go on a trivia show or something, you're my pop culture guy.
I've heard the same thing.
You're my movie TV show guy. Hell yeah. But the
amount of what you could call useless
knowledge. I'm so chock full of useless knowledge.
That's up here. Yeah. From the 80s and 90s. Yes, it's stuck in there.
Listen, 80s, 90s, 2000s, still, there's still stuff. Yeah. There's stuff. I'm remembering shit. I got shit in there. I got people that send me screenshots of like a random screenshot of like trees or something, and I'd be like, The Invisible Man. They'd be like, what the fuck? And if I seen the movie, I'll remember it. Like, I'll remember the shit. But oh my god, like nowadays it's not. Oh,
well, what were we watching? Oh, with Brittany, I got her to watch Night Shift for the first time.
Oh, great movie.
Great love broken. And I told her, one thing that most people don't know is that an A-list actor comes out here in an uncredited scene. And she's like, oh, who? I'm like, you'll see. And when the park, I'm like, look, there he is. She's like, who's that? I'm like, that's Kevin Costner, right fucking there.
Kevin Costner was in Night Shift?
Yeah. And when
I just watched Night Shift 4 weeks ago.
When they're having the party in the morgue.
Yes.
He's one of the guys that is partying with them and stuff. Like, he's got like a plaid shirt on.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I'm going to have to rewatch it again.
When they were in the jail, the guy that comes like, do you want to die? I'm like, that's the guy who does the voice for Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
She's like, I did not know that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's when you want to know the guy who does Roger Rabbit, there you go. That's what he looks like.
That's funny. But you know what? Night Shift is on HBO Max.
I know, that's why we watched it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to rewatch. I'm going to have to fast forward and watch it. But speaking of old things and coming back, did you hear about Dexter?
Dexter, yeah.
Dexter. Oh.
People have been wanting that for a while.
Listen, people haven't been wanting Dexter to come back. People have been poo-pooing and talking shit about that finale.
Oh,
that series finale was awful.
Yeah.
That series finale was one of the worst series finales I've ever seen in my life.
Worse than Lost?
Listen, I like Lost.
The series finale for Lost?
The series finale was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It sucked pretty bad.
It wasn't bad.
I put it up there with the series finale for St. Elsewhere.
St. Elsewhere wasn't bad.
The series finale?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was in a snow globe. The kid was...
Imagine the whole show.
Yes, that's cool. Come on. Those Denzel's coming out party.
Yeah, he knows.
But yeah, Dexter's coming back for a limited series. It looks like they're going to make up for that horrible series finale. I guess that was like the driving force behind this. So it's coming back on Showtime. Michael C. Hall's coming back to reprise Dexter. I don't know. There hasn't been any confirmation on who else is coming back. Because Deborah Morgan, Jennifer Carpenter, his ex-wife who played his sister on the show, she died.
Okay.
At the spoilers, if you haven't seen the series finale, but it's been like 7 or 8 years. So
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if she's coming back, but I don't know what they're gonna do. Like they said, they didn't say that it's gonna be a season 9, but it's a limited series and it's gonna make up for the series finale. So we'll see. I'm excited about it. I want to see. I love Dexter.
You just want them to make up for that fucking crappy series finale.
Oh my god, that was awful. That was awful. His sister dies. He throws her over the boat. He fucking lets his son go off with another serial killer that he was in love with, and then he goes off to be a logger.
Yeah.
What? Like it was just weird. But yeah, I'm excited. Fuck it. I love Michael C. Hall. I've loved him ever since 6 Feet Under. I don't know if you ever watched it.
Good show.
It was such a good show. And then got Dexter.
That series finale though was fucking caught me. Yo. I wasn't expecting that fucking
6 Feet Under.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about an episode with me crying.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, that series
fucking,
finale of 6 Feet Under. 6 Feet Under was a show from HBO about morticians in a funeral home. If you got the patience,
watch it.
Watch it. It's such a good fucking show.
That's when
it's
HBO,
a slow burn show.
But that's when HBO was at their fucking height with these fucking shows, man.
6 Feet Under, The Wire, Sopranos, like all that.
Oz. All these fucking they were fucking hitting home runs.
But yeah, 6 Feet Under. Michael C. Hall, the guy who plays Dexter's in it. He plays one of the brothers on the show. If you want, like, people watch, you know what? People talk about this. This Is Us.
Yeah.
And crying, me. You want to fucking cry? 6 Feet Under.
Whoa.
Holy shit. That series finale. Let me paint the picture for you real quick. Okay? I was dating that fucking bitch. The one with the big forehead they used to make fun of all the time.
Mm-hmm. Five head.
She will remain nameless, but I was dating her. We got into argument about whatever. She ended up going to bed. I ended up getting drunk. Super drunk. I'm sitting there, me and my drunk ass was like, let me watch the finale of 6 Feet Under.
Big mistake, bro.
Dude. When it was a damn near perfect series finale.
100%.
I don't say that about a lot of TV shows, but it was a damn near perfect series finale where you know, man, I don't want to ruin it for people if people haven't seen it, but just when they showed what happened to each character, like some characters were good, but then other characters, the shit, like surprisingly. Like I was like, I think with every time they showed something fucked up with the character, like I already started crying, and then just like, you know, the one that got me was the security guard.
Yes,
where he was like working in an armored car or an armored truck, and then he's getting robbed and he got shot. Like that, I was like, I started crying, and then everybody else, it got worse. It got so bad that I didn't want to. I just finished arguing with this bitch, and she's in bed, and I'm fucking like crying loud, and I'm like, I don't want her to wake up. So I'm putting a fucking pillow over her, like crying hard. It was bad. It was bad. I shut it off. I've never seen it again. Really? I've never watched it again because that fucking emotional. Yeah. I do not want that again. It was weird because it was like a cry, like that heavy cry because we watched the show, watched all the episodes. So we were invested in. You get emotionally invested in those characters. Invested in the characters, and to see them end up the way they ended up, like it was like watching like a loved one like pass away or something akin to that, bro. Ooh, shit.
That's when HBO knew how to fucking go like this,
tug at the heartstrings, just
and
tug,
fucking fish you
just
in, man.
Tug, but yeah. You want to cry hard, ugly, like ugly crying? 6 Feet Under. 6 Feet Under. And that wasn't the first time that fucking show made me fucking cry. Because there was other scenes too. Yeah. Like when he was fucking, when he had like bury his ex-wife or take her out and she was like all fucked up like, I'm being very vague just in case you guys do want to watch it. But it cannot come more highly advised to watch it. 6 Feet Under.
It was a show that it will make you laugh, think, and cry all in the same fucking and possibly one episode.
Yeah. And some of the characters are so fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Another TV show with fucked up characters is Shameless. You ever watch Shameless? You gotta watch it.
I started.
It took me like 4 episodes to get into it, but once I got into it, such a good show.
I don't know. I gotta start watching.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, now we got good news. Just a day or two ago,
yes.
We're finally gonna get theaters. Movie theaters are gonna open. Hooray! Yay! October 24th, this coming Friday. So hopefully we'll see if we get something, and maybe this will come out beforehand, so you get to see it and go, what? Yeah. But if you see this next week, hey, movies are already open. But yeah, movie theaters are opening up October 24th. They're gonna be open at 25% capacity. They can't have more than 50 people in a theater
per screen.
Per screen. Yeah. Per screen. So they're going to have, they have social distance protocols in place, face mask wear, unless you're sitting down and eating, all that good shit. Listen, I'm just excited the fucking movies are opening
I can go
because I'm
without
getting
food.
a little sick and tired of going to the fucking drive-in every goddamn week. Although the drive-in's fun, it is, but it's in Lockport and I live in Buffalo and I hate taking that drive.
It's a fucking drive,
You know,
bro.
it's almost an hour, collectively there and back. But yeah, also AMC is doing this thing right now, which I am looking into,
Well, you can rent.
where you can rent a fucking screen, an auditorium.
Yeah, for like $99.
For $99 to start.
Yes.
It all depends on, they got a list of movies that they can screen. You can have a party for up to 30 people, I think, or 20.
I think it was.
It was either 20 or 30 people.
Yeah.
And you can rent it and hold a party, have people there, screen whatever you want. They have a list of movies that you can screen. It goes anywhere from $99 to I think $200,
I think
or $250.
Like almost $300.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
'cause
max,
it all
is
depends
like
on like
on
licensing
food
rights
and
Yep.
everything and all that stuff like that.
Yep. So I think it's a great idea. I think I've always wanted to own a movie theater and screen a fucking movie. So you're damn sure I'm going to do this. So this is pretty exciting. The AMC theaters are the ones that are going to be doing this. As of right now, there's nothing on the websites for the 2 AMCs that are here. In
Okay,
Buffalo.
not
So
yet.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll see on Friday once they open. And now with this thing, with the movie theaters being allowed to open on October 24th, didn't the Regal just announce last week that they were shutting down and closing indefinitely all their Regal theaters,
Pretty much, yeah.
even the ones that reopened,
Yep.
which is 500 plus theaters. So I don't think once we reopen the theaters or the theaters get reopened down here, I don't think the Regals are going to reopen.
No.
So the Orchard Park, the Walden Galleria, the Elmwood, I think that's it, right? Those 3?
Yeah.
And Niagara Falls.
And Niagara Falls, yeah.
And the Niagara Falls ones, they will or won't be open. I don't know. But I think this is good for the North Park Theater on Hurdle.
Yes.
All the Dipson theaters where we get Thursday Night Terrors. Oh, maybe we coming back, Peter Vullo. But we'll see. And hopefully, definitely the AMC theaters open.
Yes.
Because I know the AMC theaters have enough money to stay operational at least to the end of the year.
Yes, that's true.
Then after that, they're fucked.
They're fucked, yeah.
So they kind of need this.
Yeah.
Which is why they're renting out the theaters. So we'll see. I'm excited. The only thing I'm excited for, and hopefully Regal reverses their decision, because I still want to see Tenet
Yeah. Fuck
in
that,
the
yeah.
theaters. I don't
Yeah.
want to see it on my TV. You know, I have a big TV, but still. But that's it. Also, in other news, Michael B. Jordan is producing a Static Shock movie.
Nice, yeah.
I'm not a big Static Shock fan, so
It's going to be good. Milestone Comics, man. Come on now.
You know what? It's okay, but you know what? I think because we were burned with Black Lightning. I'm not.
Well, I don't think it's
I'm
gonna be
not
as
looking
much-
forward to
well,
Static Shock.
Yeah, I don't know why they put so much social commentary in that fucking show.
I don't know, but it's ridiculous. So back on the subject of black people in movies, pop culture movies, Jamie Foxx is returning as Electro
Yeah, that's a weird one.
in Spider-Man 3.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see it coming either.
Like,
I'm kind of excited about it, only because it's the Electro from the Amazing Spider-Man, so the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies. Jamie Foxx as Electro, he was okay. I didn't like the design of Electro, that whole blue skin bullshit. He put out a tweet about it, or an Instagram post about it, where he put a picture of 3 Spider-Men looking up in the sky, and then it was him, like his eyes looking down from the sky with like lightning and shit. And he was like, yep, it's true. Coming back as Electro, only this time it won't be blue. So,
okay.
don't know what the design's gonna be now. I hope it's not the fucking the star.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be
the
that.
lightning bolts coming out of his head, like in the comic book. But I don't know.
I'm now that Marvel has some say in it, it could be promising.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because Marvel's corrected a lot of the wrongs.
Yes.
I mean, they fixed Spider-Man like a motherfucker.
Yes.
So-
I agree. But then we got the whole thing though with Sony doing their own Spider-Verse with Morbius, with Venom, and everything else that that's down the pipeline. And with Morbius, they're incorporating, obviously Michael Keaton's in Morbius.
Yes.
Playing the character that he played in Far From Home or Homecoming.
Homecoming.
So
The Vulture.
obviously they're trying to do a shared universe type deal where they're acknowledging the MCU, but they're still doing their own thing.
Exactly.
So I'm kind of excited to see what they're going to do with that. But yeah, with Jamie Foxx with Electro, then that means that's going to tie into. Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't they cast Doctor Strange in the new Spider-Man?
He's in the new Spider-Man.
He's going to be in the new Spider-Man.
Yes.
So
yes.
if he's going to be in the new Spider-Man, then obviously the next Doctor Strange movie is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Yes.
So they're going to go into the multiverse. So it's basically what DC is doing. They're going to try to course correct, and where DC, where they're doing the Flash and they're doing Flashpoint, and they're going to incorporate, which basically every DC property, every DC movie that's come out, everything is canon.
Yes.
I think the MCU is doing the same thing with this.
Well, it is because, well, you have it there, so you can talk about it, about that one.
Yes. Well, what they're talking about is, well, here, man, you talk about it.
All right, because it's rumored. I don't know if it's rumored or it's already been proven, because this has been rumored for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's been out there that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield have signed on to reprise their roles as Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Well.
Okay, so I don't know if it's rumored or what.
Well, let me help you with that. It is a rumor.
Okay.
Yes. Tobey Maguire, I guess they reached out to Tobey Maguire about coming back. He said no.
Okay.
Andrew Garfield, don't know what's happening, but so far, I think Sony came out and said it's not true. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are not going to be in Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
So, when I heard that, at first I was like, that could be cool. But then I thought about it, and there's already a stacked cast and a stacked bunch of characters in Spider-Man 3 already coming. So to add 2 more fucking Spider-Men, although it would be cool, but still, because it would oversaturate it, just like the original Spider-Man 3, where they had the Sandman, and then they had, James Franco's whatever Goblin, whatever the fuck in a hoverboard, and Venom, and they fucked Venom up.
Yeah.
So that was too much.
See, what I thought it was going to be is because Jamie Foxx was coming back and Doctor Strange with the multiverse of madness and stuff. I'm like, oh, so they're going to tie in that universe where they're going to probably make an appearance in the movie. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah. But I think here's what I think. This is my own rumor, my own what's the word? What's a conspiracy theory that I'm coming up with. I think that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to be in the movie, but I don't think they're going to have huge parts. I think it's going to be a cameo.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like a cool blink and you miss it, like they turn around or something, or maybe they're going through the multiverse and you see them in like windows or something. It's going to be something quick. It's not going to be anything substantial, because if it is something substantial, that's going to bog down the movie. It's going to oversaturate the movie with too much shit. Then people are going to be like, this is a mess, just like Spider-Man 3 was. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I like it. I mean, because it's kind of like they're taking an example, and they're taking a page from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
The way they did that was perfect.
That's best Spider-Man movie to date.
Best Spider-Man movie yet was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens there. Jamie Foxx. I don't know about Jamie Foxx. Like I don't know. Like I was a Jamie Foxx fan, then I'm kind of not. Now I'm like, we'll see.
I'm not. I wasn't sold on him as Electro to begin with in the first one, and I was right.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he's gonna do this one.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. And then with the whole Spider-Verse, I know that eventually they're gonna introduce and trying to do their own version of the Sinister Six.
Oh yeah.
So right now they got what? The Vulture,
Scorpion, Electro.
So now we need 3 more. We need Doc Ock. Although it'd be cool if they're doing all this and this whole multiverse shit. I wouldn't mind seeing Alfred Molina again as Doc Ock. Yeah. Because that would, for me, that out of that trilogy, that's my favorite Spider-Man movie because of Doc Ock.
Spider-Man 2. And one thing I tell everybody when people talk about them, how, I didn't like it. The problem is you didn't see what it was for. Spider-Man 2 is an artistic comic book movie.
Yeah.
That movie, shot for shot, I will put it with any artsy, crafty movie today.
Absolutely.
Shot for shot.
Absolutely.
The part, even the train, everything, the way they shot it, a lot of the scenes, the cinematography in it was just fucking spot on.
Yep. So we need Doc Ock. We need Rhino. Not the Paul Giamatti Rhino that we saw at the end of Amazing Spider-Man.
So horrible.
Ugh, that was so terrible. And who else? I mean,
we had the Lizard already.
People keep talking about, we did have the Lizard. That's right.
So,
I mean, they could do that.
Yeah. But they need
have been
Kraven. They need Kraven.
People have been clamoring for Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah.
But I don't think he should be part of the Sinister Six, though. I think he should have his own storyline. I think he should be the main villain in a future Spider-Man movie. I think they should do Kraven's Last Hunt. That is the most fucking popular Kraven storyline in the Spider-Man comic.
When you think of Spider-Man, there are 3 people you're going to think of as far as his most, known nemesis, which is going to be the Green Goblin.
Yep.
Doc Ock.
Yep.
And Kraven. Because Kraven's the one who's always pushed him the furthest.
Yep.
You know, where he can match Spider-Man move for move and all that other shit. The others really can't.
Yeah. And it's funny too, because now I was just talking at the gym with a couple of people about this, and I know it's fan casting, and they've, ever since, Aquaman, they fan casted him in everything, but I can see Jason Momoa as fucking Kraven.
Oh, I can totally see him as Kraven.
100%. 100%. Jason Momoa, Kraven the Hunter. Do it. But with a beard, though, that clean shaven.
It's weird.
It is weird. And I know I just said that I prefer Jason Momoa with a beard. And a couple episodes ago was it before the cut or was it on the actual episode?
I think it was a before the cut episode.
Making fun of you chicks that make fun of us guys that shave our face and say we don't look as attractive. But Jason Momoa, man, that long hair and that beard.
He's known for the fucking beard, though.
He makes my brief sweat. There's a Mad Max spinoff coming out.
Oh, really?
Yes. George Miller is not doing another Mad Max movie right now.
Oh, so it's not a movie. It's a movie.
It's a movie with Tom Hardy as Mad Max. But because of the popularity of Charlize Theron's character, Furiosa, she's getting her own movie.
Oh.
So they're doing a Mad Max spinoff, Furiosa. Obviously, Charlize Theron is going to be reprising her role as Furiosa, the chick with the one arm. But Anya Taylor-Joy of Split and The Witch and New Mutants, she got cast. Chris Hemsworth got cast.
Oh, okay.
And my guy, whose name I love saying, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, just got cast. So I'm excited about this.
That's cool.
I'm a Mad Max fucking fanatic, so I'm good. Jason Blum of Blumhouse just recently went on social media and promised that the next installment in the Halloween franchise, Halloween Kills, is coming out next year, next October, no matter what. Whether there's restrictions, there's no restrictions, whether it's 25% capacity, 2% capacity, nobody in the fucking movie theaters, everybody allowed in the movie theaters, Halloween Kills is coming out in the movies next year.
Good.
As planned. I'm excited. Fuck it. Fuck a virus. Okay, that's it. You know what? Fuck a virus. All right. By that time, we should have the vaccine. You know what? Jam it in your ass and good to go. Just keep wearing your mask.
That's it.
That's it. This one, the last piece of news I got, it's for it. You might as well. I heard that you already watched it. I haven't watched it. Haunting of Bly Manor just came out on Netflix, and 1 thumb down.
Actually, here.
2 thumbs down.
If you didn't like Haunting of Hill House, you're definitely not going to like this one.
Good.
There's nothing scary about it. There's a twist where you think it's one type of a story, turns out to be another type of a story.
Of course it is.
There's nothing remotely scary about this show.
Damn.
Not even remote. Every now and again, they do the same thing like they did where you see little figures in the background that you go, oh, look, there's something there.
Oh, yeah, they got the hidden ghosts.
But
don't they explain the hidden ghosts this time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But there's nothing remotely scary about this show. So people who have been saying that they've watched it and they can't sleep, y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. Because there is nothing scary about this show at all. At all.
There you have it. Haunting of Bly Manor, not good. And it's funny too because
good.
I don't know if I want to watch it, and I didn't like Hill House. I didn't like Haunting Hill House at all.
This one is 10 times slower.
That's what I heard.
Then Hill House?
I heard this one super fucking slow.
Super fucking slow.
I heard some cool shit happens in the last couple episodes, but then that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I heard the buildup to it is fucking ridiculous. Like, not one scary thing happens in the first episode. Normally, the first episode's supposed to grab you and fucking, be like, all right, I want to watch the rest of the series. But I heard the first episode was garbage, and I heard it just goes so fucking slow. And then the last couple episodes are like, ooh, okay, cool. And then that's it.
And there's a lot of flashbacks.
Of course. Hill House had the same thing, though.
Flashbacks to this. And the thing is, every character has a flashback. So it's like you got multiple main characters and each one has their own flashback. And you're like, okay, what the fuck's going on? Like you have to really remember what happened in the previous episode to keep track.
Yeah. Well, this is one of those shows then that you have to binge watch.
Yeah.
Because if not, if you waited weekly, you'd be like, what the fuck happened last episode? What's this got to do with this?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it, guys. That's all we got. All the news that's fit to print on my little sheet here. We talked about all that. Hopefully, this will be a weekly thing again. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming for now. That's it. Why am I having a brain fart? Like I don't know, bro. It always happens. Like just so we're about to end it, and I'm like, and then I
you freeze.
Bah.
Exactly.
Bah. Well, guys, you guys know how you can reach us. You can reach us at geeksthatlift@gmail.com. Also, we're on all the social media platforms. We're on Facebook. We're on Facebook right now, fucker. Yeah. We're also on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're everywhere. Obviously, you're watching us right now. If you're watching us right now, you're watching us on Facebook and on Facebook Live. You can catch on my personal Facebook page, Eugene Bofill, B-O-F as in Frank, I-L-L, or you can watch it on his Facebook page, Mark Williams. Yes, Coconut and the freaking Rican. It's not a real name.
Yeah, don't go be looking for the freaking Rican.
Yeah, you're not going to find anything. Or Coconut. Maybe you'll find some porn.
Yeah, it might, yeah.
But it won't be me sticking stuff up my ass. That's from a previous episode. So, yeah, do everything. On top of that, go and tell your friends. Go on the YouTube channel, the Beefmaster Network channel. Unbeknownst to me, our producer, Pat, decided to take one of our fan suggestions and change the logo of the channel. So if you have trouble finding it, it's a yellow pillow with a tiara on top.
The Pillow Princess
logo. But the name of the channel is called the Beefmaster Network. That's an oxymoron.
Yeah,
there.
Well, that's Pat for you.
All right, that's Pat. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. All right, that's all we got. So for the Geeks That Lift, I'm Coconut, followed by
the freaking Rican.
All right, guys, talk to you soon. You know, I'm really glad that we got that whole taste bud butt stuff fixed. Huh?
You were seriously thinking about taste buds?
I honestly did think that there was taste buds in my ass. I really did. Watching that episode and watching that end credit scene, like you could see it in my face that I really did believe that there was taste buds in our ass. Like when you were like no, and I was like oh. man. If I couldn't come off any dumber, god damn, I gotta stop. All right, I'll see you there.
I'm gonna see you over there.